Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught us this truth, and shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. I just wanted to grab a verse and place it with this video. And forgive me, I'm on the road. I'm on my way to this little job site or whatever. But here, I'm gonna play this video.
A woman says she was arrested after posting health and safety.
In 2 miles, keep right toward Youngstown.
It happened in Trinidad in Henderson County, southeast of Dallas. People who live there say the tap water sometimes safe. When one woman shared her take on Facebook, the police department arrested her, and now she's suing. Fox 4's David Santandri is live with more from that.
Hey, and that's my point right there, man. All right, here it is. This Edomite woman, the water is contaminated, right? It's brown. It ain't looking right. And so what they did was she posted it to Facebook, and all of a sudden she got arrested.
That city, David.
Yeah, well, some city leaders say there are issues with the water system and that there has been for quite some time. However, one woman's claim posted to Facebook that the water is making some people sick led to her being arrested.
Did you ever expect something like that Facebook post could get you arrested?
Not at all.
A Facebook post made by Jennifer Combs, a wife, mother, and citizen journalist, led to her arrest by Trinidad Police Department on May 8th.
Did you have to spend the night in jail?
I did.
What was that like?
Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying.
And you've never even had a speeding ticket
I
in your
have
life?
not.
Use the right 2 lanes to keep right toward Youngstown.
One of the most probably humiliating things I've ever went through in my entire life. It was very, very bad.
So what was the Facebook post about?
Keep right.
The city's water supply.
The best way I could describe it is it looks like the Trinity River
In about
is
3.5 miles, take exit 23 on the right onto I-480 east towards State Route 14 west.
We have received reports that some citizens have been hospitalized due to bacteria in the water. This is a serious public health concern that deserves immediate attention. If your water looks discolored, contains sediment, has a strong odor, or you have experienced related health issues, please send us a message. We are gathering information and reporting findings to the state.
And that's the thing. So if your water bad and you send a message, you might go to jail. Right? You might go to jail, man. All right? And that shows you that this system is corrupt. When you speak out against wickedness, right? Unrighteousness, you're liable to be arrested and imprisoned, right? Real quick, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 14, and verse 15. It says, he that is evil, verse 5, it says, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? And the answer to that is no one, right? He will be good to no one. If he's evil to himself, right? What I care about you for if I don't even care about myself? Okay?
In 2 miles, take exit 23 on the right onto I-480 east towards State Route 14 west.
It says, he shall not take pleasure in his goods, right? All of these goods that this devil is storing up, he's not going to take pleasure in them, right? He's not going to be able to sit back and enjoy the benefits or sit back and enjoy his treasures that he's stored up. Okay? Verse 6, it says, there is none worse than he that envieth himself. And this is a recompense of his wickedness. All right. But here I wanted to go backwards a little bit and go to verse uh, verse 3, Salakia. No, Salakia, verse 4, Ecclesiasticus 14:4. It says, he that gathereth by defrauding his own soul gathereth for others. Right. And that's the whole thing with Esau Edom. Right? He gathereth by defrauding. Okay. It ain't nothing but fraud going on here in America.
Use the
All
right
right.
2 lanes to take exit 23 on the right onto I-480 East towards State Route
Whether it's
14 West.
whether it's food stamp fraud, daycare fraud, Medicaid fraud,
Keep right.
insurance fraud, right? There's all kind of fraud going on here in America, man.
In about
But
11
if you do
miles,
that
take
shit, guess
exit
where you
41
going? Your
toward
ass
Frost
is going.
Road.
Your ass is going to the slammer. All right, you going to jail, capital J. All right, another sign, if you will, that this place is corrupt and it's crooked. It says, he that gathereth by defrauding his own soul gathereth for others, that shall spend his goods riotously, riotlessly, riotlessly. All right, but Salakia, let's keep going.
Police chief had screenshotted it and posted it on the Trinidad Police Department page.
The April 6th post by Trinidad Police calls what Combs wrote false information that creates fear, panic, or unnecessary emergency.
How is this false information? Taking pictures and posted it on Facebook about the condition of your drinking water, right? That's not false information. False information, well, I guess you can say that because she said people were getting sick, and we don't know if that's the case. Okay, if she lied about that, then yeah, Shorty, you lied, right? We don't do those. All right.
Response within a community, eventually charging Combs with felony false alarm or report.
I feel like this is an extreme stretch.
So here inside Trinidad City Hall, the water looks clean, but some say it's a fluid situation depending on where you're at and when. How would you describe the city's water situation right now?
The city's water situation is a struggle, without question.
Trinidad Mayor Dennis Hawes does not dispute that they have water issues.
A lot of this stuff is original pipes that were put in here in Trinidad in the 50s, probably. We have to get to a position where we can fix that infrastructure, and it's very.
Hey, so it makes you ask the question, what is all the building for? Right? What are you building for? All this building when the water comes out looking like this, man. Right? You doing all this buildings and building fucking homes and shit when your water looks like mud. It looks like dumpster juice, man. Right? The scripture says that he will build and I will throw down. So all this building that Esau Edom doing, all this building that you Egyptians or you Americans are doing, it's in vain, man. Right? Here it is, all these data centers, right? They need clean water, but your citizens, you give them dirty water to drink, man. Okay, showing you that this is not a righteous ruler. This is not a righteous king ruling over the people, man. And our people, they want to stay here, right? They love America, man. They love the freedom that they receive, the benefits. Even though these perks and benefits, they destroy you, man, right? They make you lean on your enemy for the one of all things instead of leaning on the Lord.
Expensive, as I'm sure you can imagine.
On Wednesday, the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality confirmed to Fox 4 that it received a complaint regarding the water quality and an investigation is ongoing. It's unclear whether anyone has gotten sick from the water.
I've seen some Facebook posts where people have said they have gotten sick, but to me personally, I haven't heard anything.
In a post on May 10th, Trinidad Police Chief Charles Gregory doubled down on his decision to arrest Combs, calling the case cut and dry. He says claims citizens were hospitalized due to bacteria in the water are simply false and have only caused unnecessary fear and confusion in our community.
I really haven't seen anything like this before, David.
SMU constitutional law professor Dale Carpenter questions if a crime was committed and believes Combs' First Amendment rights may have been violated, even if it turns out Combs' post was inaccurate.
She's making a statement regarding a matter of great public interest, and so people sometimes make false statements on matters of great public interest, and they're allowed to do so. If we prosecuted and arrested everybody who made...
And that shows you the crookedness, because here it is. It's legal for you to, if you're in a business, if you run a business, and you're, Salakia. Okay. All right, here it is. You can run a business, and it's legal for you to lie and say that this is 100% beef when it's not. Right? It's legal for you to say this is 100% beef and it's not. But if you make a post and say, "Oh, the water is dirty," and you show a picture of it, and you say, "Oh, people are getting sick behind it," that'll get you arrested. All right? Just showing you the wickedness of the system, man. All right? The lies and the corruptness of America, man, and its policies and its laws, okay, and the way it operates.
Made such claims, our jails would be overfilled.
Chief Gregory was not at Tuesday's council meeting, but the water issue was a topic of conversation.
The reason why everyone is here and the reason why Fox 4 is here is because your city is acting like tyrants.
Combs stands behind her post, and in a federal lawsuit filed Tuesday, she accuses the police chief of political retaliation related to her work as a citizen journalist.
Hey, and that's true. That's exactly what that is, man. Okay? Because they want the people to be dumbed down. They don't want the people to know what's going on. All right? So if you speak out against the system, you can be arrested. Right? And this is just a small glimpse of that. Okay, here it is. I'm drinking water. The water looked like motherfucking piss. It's the same color as piss. And you make a post and say, "Oh, this is piss water," or whatever, they're going to lock your ass up, man.
She claims multiple citizens made social media posts stating that they had personally been hospitalized or affected as a result of consuming the city's water.
I don't agree and don't think it's fair that the citizens pay for water they can't really use.
The lawsuit adds, speech about the safety of a community's drinking water is a quintessential matter of public concern entitled to the highest degree of First Amendment protection.
There's people saying that their appliances are getting ruined. They can't cook with the water. They can't bathe with it. They can't do laundry. A lot of them feel hushed and like they don't have a voice, and no one listens to them and no one takes them seriously.
The police chief has not responded to a list of questions we sent over to him via email. He is listed as a defendant in this federal lawsuit. So is one of his officers, a city council member, and the city of Trinidad.
All right, David.